This is my favourite product. As you can see, there's no label left on it, but it's Clinique. Yeah. Oh gosh, what's it called? It's not Touch Tint for Eyes, which I always think it is, but it's number 8 muffin. Write down the number. I talk about it incessantly. All of my friends have bought it. It's particularly good for blue eyes and green eyes.
Which happens to be our eyes.
Yes. But also good for brown eyes, but they have many, many colours. And why I love it is because you can get a lot of cream shadows in pots, but this is super fast. So you just close your eyes, just smash it on there. It doesn't even matter where. Just put it on the middle of the eye.
It's a creamy, it's a creamy sort of texture which it dries to a powder.
It does. So you get that spreadability at the start, and again, dab, dab, dab. I don't use brushes really anymore. I've become lazier. But I'm taking it all the way up over the crease there. Because we're going for that natural look, you don't need it to look too perfect and blended. Oh, amazing on blue eyes.
Look at that. You're making me feel younger already. I've lost 3 years with some concealer and a bit of shimmery stuff.
And I'm just going to layer it up a bit more. You can build and build and build. And I'm layering it more on the outside, keeping as much light on the inside as possible.
Do you think with the natural look, Zoe, it is actually quite key to use your fingers?
Yeah.
Because that's what gives you that blending and allows you to layer without being heavy, because tools can be heavy sometimes.
Tools can be heavy. They're precise, but they can be heavy. And fingers, again, it's that warmth and it's just spreading and touching it and merging it in. And I often find I'll do my makeup and then it looks better an hour later because it's all sunk in and it's all starting to do what it's meant to be doing.
Particularly base, right?
Particularly base. Yeah. Primer will help that speed up though. Now we're just going to set the cream. The cream you can wear by itself, but it may not last as long.
So what is this?
This is an old beloved Bobbi Brown nude palette. She does one every season. I particularly love this one because they're all her mattes. There's no shimmer.
When she says nude palette, she means an eyeshadow nude palette.
Sorry. Yeah, so she's got lips as well.
As opposed to a naked container.
Nudes is in neutrals, taupes, latte sort of shades. Infinitely wearable. Anyone can wear these. I'm just going to put just a standard shadow brush into a very inoffensive standard taupe colour there. Dab it on.
That is so pedestrian.
So pedestrian. But,
which means anybody can wear it.
Yeah.
Close to your skin colour, is that what you're looking at? Or something a bit darker?
No, it's more like a it really is latte. It's that coffee colour.
Coffee colour.
Yeah. So I'm just going to dab it on. To set anything cream, set it with powder gently. So I'm just going over the actual eye all the way and dabbing it on. I find dabbing makes it last longer, pushing it in rather than sweeping back and forth. And this is definitely my no foul lazy look. Like I do this very, very, very often, unless I'm doing a bright lip.
And then you have a clean eye.
Yeah, and I like to keep it all above the lash line. A lot of people would take it down. Maybe we can, but I'm going to keep it all above the upper lash line.
No, don't. That's what I like. I'm trying to be you.
fresh.
In not a stalkerish way, just a little bit of a stalkerish.
I might just do a tiny bit of darker.
I just totally realised that's exactly what it is about your look that I love.
Fresh.
Is that you don't have, you keep it, the bottom lashes clean.
Yeah, no mascara either. I'm just going to do a little bit of darker colour along the lash line, tiny bit. I don't like that defined liner and then shadow. I think that's a bit
much
dated, yeah. But it's just to put more emphasis on the lashes. And it's very imperfect, like I'm not doing anything amazing here, it's just all fingers. However, if you want to get, if you want it to really sink in your skin and blend out, I love these dome-shaped blender brushes.
This is Bobbi Brown again.
It is.
Yeah.
Most brands will do them.
You should invest in brushes, good brushes, shouldn't you, Zoe?
You don't need a lot, you just need a couple. And look, they are all Bobbi playing favourites.
But they are very good.
Yeah, versatile, they do too.
And these are usually sable ends, which means that they can be shampooed.
Yes.
And dried and used.
Although I have a good sheet with that Mecca, the brand itself, as well as the shop, does a spray brush cleaner. So I just spray it on my brushes and tissue it off. It means I don't have to shampoo them because you've got to clean your brushes a lot. Anyway, I'm just going to do this, my favourite thing, which is to windscreen wipe it back and forth, just to blend it out. great when you're doing a smoky eye. It just makes everything look like you're putting in a lot more work.
I'm learning so much. Windscreen wiping.
We might have just finished with mascara, which I didn't. I need to go get.
We're going to go and get that. And we'll be back for part 2, which is bronzer and blush.
Yeah, we'll do the mascara and we'll get back to you.
See you soon.
J-Lo, ya tú sabes.